Welcome to the Engineering and Construction Career Day. As the dawn breaks over the Choptank River, who is thinking about construction and engineering? Well, right below, a new, highly engineered bridge is in construction. Steel and concrete girders make up the 8 million pound superstructure, while more than 9,000 square yards of finished concrete make up the driving lanes. The embankment is still under development and has thousands of scientific instruments within it to detect unwanted movement. The Dover Bridge project was a well-engineered and skillfully constructed bridge and roadway in the very environmentally sensitive Choptank River Basin. How does all that concrete get out to the middle of that job? Well, let's talk to Mr. Tom Evans, who will report on being a ready-mix concrete delivery professional.
Concrete mixer operators gain skills beyond driving a truck. Professionals who operate concrete mixers, both on and off-road, gain knowledge of the production process and the placement procedures of ready-mix concrete. There are many challenges and opportunities for concrete industry personnel or employees, especially starting as a concrete mixer driver operator. Starting with a daily vehicle inspection of your own truck, ensuring that you and your equipment comply with the current safety laws, and continuing throughout the day as you navigate safely through today's modern roadway system. Mixer operators load their trucks at the concrete batch plant. They receive the material mixture design along with the destination and mapping criteria before navigating to the project. Operators who deliver ready-mix concrete soon become experts and professionals who are in charge not only of their truck, but also the quality and consistency of the precise mixture of materials on board. Concrete operators are safe, responsible, professional employees who can be proud of the structures they help build. There are numerous opportunities for a variety of career paths in the concrete industry, including dispatching, sales and marketing, construction management, materials testing, and many more. Middle or high school students who are still considering what career path to take should consider a path in construction. The opportunities are many. I started as a laborer on the residential concrete wall crew, and 30 years later, I am the executive director of the Maryland Ready Mix Concrete Association, serving over 100 local firms promoting the use of concrete.
Thank you, Tom. Let's talk about one of the local firms, Cheney Enterprises.
I'm Billy Hickman. I've been here for a year and a half.
My name is Manuel Gonzalez. I work for Cheney Enterprise. I've been with Cheney for 5 years.
My name is Robert Brown. I've been employed here at Cheney Enterprises for 7 years.
Just pay attention. It's a lot at first, but after you get the hang of it, it's really not. You'll catch on.
After the first week, I was going to quit because I was scared that I was going to, mess something up. I had experience on driving big trucks, but with the concrete, I had no knowledge whatsoever. You know what I'm saying? On mixing it, how they do it, what do they do with it? I had no idea.
You have classes you take, your mentors that teach how to run the mixer. They teach about all that stuff, and they just help you along through your training and help you understand exactly what they are.
Eso es lo bueno que tiene Cheney. Nos da un buen entrenamiento a nosotros y esto nosotros lo podemos transmitir a las demás personas.
Thank you, gentlemen, for providing some insights you have gained as Cheney concrete delivery professionals. There are many jobs in construction. Just like constructing buildings and bridges, there are jobs in road construction as well, from flaggers to roller operators and screed and paver operators. Everyone is important. The shovel and loop personnel, the layout technician, the cement mason are just a few of the people you will find out on the job. Skid steer operators do the heavy lifting while the planning personnel work out the details. Many levels of education can be found on the job, from high school graduates, community college, right through four-year university students fill the ranks. The operations are skillfully planned, and items like maintenance of traffic and paving in urban areas require attention to detail to make it a successful job. Keeping the traffic flowing smoothly is as important as all other operations surrounding the paver while it places a smooth riding surface. Laying out the pools of the pavement takes sharp eyes and spatial awareness. Tack truck drivers and their operations are essential to the long life of the pavements we place each and every day. Here you are seeing fresh tack being applied on tack that has broken and set. This will bond the surfaces together for a successful project. The asphalt truck operators, the material transfer device drivers, the paver and screed personnel are all professionals working in unison, laying the smooth ribbon of asphalt. The roller operators compact the asphalt in a certain pattern to optimize the life of the pavement while leaving no ripples in the pavement that will chatter our teeth. So far we've reviewed some of the field operations. Lots of work takes place at the point of mix design and production. Hey, you have to have a little fun at work, otherwise who would want to do it? Mixes are designed and production is monitored in the laboratory. Here, mad scientist, let's call him Carl, is testing the asphalt mixture to make sure the correct amount of air voids are in the mix. This looks perfect. Asphalt laboratories have multiple sets of equipment to design mixes using the Marshall and SuperPave design system. Checking gradations, asphalt content, volumetrics, stability, flow, and now different performance tests are all geared towards producing that long-lasting pavement. There are testing research facilities across the region, like the one shown here, Virginia Transportation Research Center, where they perform all types of research on materials used in the transportation industry. Here the researcher is testing bond strengths of different formulations of tack. Production takes place at the asphalt plants. One of the great things about this industry is the fact that multiple generations of families make a career out of this. It is a family supporting career that can be handed down from generation to generation. This plant is managed and operated by a third generation plant manager / operator. When I started in 1987, I worked under his grandfather, then alongside his father, and watched him develop his skills and assume the position. They saw how hard work and pride could lead to success. Let's look at a plant in operation. Today we're visiting the reliable contracting company Wall Chapel Plant, located in Gambrills, Maryland. The truck driver seen here positions his truck bed directly below the discharge chute, where the plant operator uses a loadout management system to expertly load the truck in the front, the back, and then the middle to help the asphalt mixture stay consistent. The truck is sitting on a scale and is loaded to the maximum capacity that is allowed by law. Once loaded and notified by the plant operator that it's safe to leave the scales, the driver will collect his ticket and drive out to the job, which is at the plant's entrance near the scale house. Normally, the temperature-sensitive mixture would be covered by a tarp, insulating the mix. But because the job is on site, the load doesn't have much time to cool today. You will notice that the plant yard is wet. They continually spray down the yard to eliminate the fugitive dust that would otherwise be kicked up from the tires of the vehicles. Safety measures are in place to only allow the proper trucks to enter the work zone where the paving is occurring. Safety is always paramount. Once the truck driver carefully backs to the paver operator starts moving forward to meet the truck. The dump man choreographs the unloading of the mixture into the hopper of the paver and carefully monitors the amount of mix in the hopper and then signals the entire paving train to advance forward. Once the mixture is in place and densified by the rollers, the quality control technicians start testing the mat in its nearly final stage to optimize the compaction to result in a lifelong mixture. Once it cools, traffic can immediately start using the fresh pavement. Let's look at a state highway paving contract and talk about an additional benefit of working in construction. It states that the minimum wage rate is $10.80 an hour for 2020. Since the contract is subject to the Davis-Bacon wage rates, the contractor must pay all workers in their classification listed the higher of $10.80 an hour, their normal wage rate, or the applicable wage rate listed on the following screens. Cement mason, $36.76 plus $9.61 in fringe benefits. Asphalt paver laborer, $16.79 plus $5.77. Asphalt raker laborer, $17 an hour plus $6.14. Flagger, $17 plus $6.14. Work your way up to an equipment operator on a state job. Room sweeper, $27.55 an hour plus $11.95 in fringe benefits. Milling machine operator, $28.45 plus $11.95 in fringes. Paver and roller operators, $27.55 plus $11.95. The tack truck driver, $24.94 an hour plus $7.58 in fringes. These are wages that you can raise a family on. Here's a recent post from a young woman who started as a flagger, worked her way up to a paver operator, went to work for the DOT when things were tight as an equipment operator, and returned to private industry as a QC manager. Jobs in construction are exciting because you can see and touch what you've created during your shift. At the end of the day, you can drive on the job you just paved. Please contact Mr. Tom Evans at the Maryland Ready Mix Concrete Association. That's http://marylandconcrete.com, or myself at the Maryland Asphalt Association, https://mdasphalt.org, about construction opportunities in Maryland.